So why in the world did it take me 64 years to figure out that living as a hypocrite is so doggone difficult? It's unnecessary. Okay, so here's what I mean by that. This morning I was on a walk with my wife, and we were talking about some spiritual things because we both grew up in small towns, and I was in a Christian home, and my wife was drawn to Christ at a very young age. But my wife, self-professed, says that she was from an impoverished community from the wrong side of the tracks. In the midst of all that, God called her out of that. She's a doctor today, and I'm super proud of her for rising above that. But at the same time, she hung on to this belief that God loves her more because she grew up with nothing. At the same time, I've been kind of living this life as a Christian guy, feeling pretty good about myself because I'm not one of those money-grubbing people. I'm not driving a Lamborghini. I'm living humbly. But guess what? Living humbly for me, not for you necessarily, but for me, has been hiding. It's been living with the fear and insecurity and unworthiness that I'm actually not the guy who could go build something like that. And it took me years to unpack that before I could be free from that self-imposed prison that I had put myself in, all the while feeling spiritually superior to all those rich people. So I guess my question for you is, where in this life are you hanging on to a false belief that is not only holding you back, but that is making you a hypocrite? Where do you feel like you're better than other people because of fill in the blank? That's not true. Because you see, we're all created in the image of God. We stand before Him perfectly. He created us before the foundation of the earth for a specific purpose. And if we hide, if we keep our light under a bushel, as the Bible would say, we can't fulfill that purpose, most likely. And we can never fulfill that purpose under our own power. We can only fulfill it with God's Spirit in us. So, I guess, again, the question I have is, where are you living in a self-protective shell rather than going out and letting your light shine as God designed you? And on that note, have a great day.